Chelsea fans, welcome back to Blue Fans Canada, your home for passionate Chelsea analysis, breakdowns, and real football talk from a Canadian Blue. And today we witnessed something special at Stamford Bridge, a statement performance, a dominant victory, and a clear sign of what this Chelsea squad is becoming under the new era of leadership, energy, and hunger of the manager Maresca. Chelsea defeated Barcelona 3-0 at the Bridge, and every minute of this match felt like Chelsea were in complete control. From the tempo, to the pressing, to the individual performances, to the tactical choices, this was a night where Chelsea imposed their identity on one of the biggest clubs in world football. Let's rewind to how it all started. From the kickoff, Chelsea came out with intensity, high press, quick passes, sharp movement. Barcelona tried to settle into their usual possession rhythm, but Chelsea did not let them breathe. The midfield closed spaces quickly, the wingers tracked back with discipline, and every time Barcelona attempted to build through the back, Chelsea's front line pounced. That early pressure paid off in the first half with the moment that opened the scoring. Chelsea worked the ball wide, pushed Barcelona's defense backwards, and forced a dangerous cross into the box. Under pressure, Jules Koundé tried to clear it, but instead he sliced the ball into his own net. Stamford Bridge exploded, 1-0 to Chelsea, and it felt fully earned. You could see the Barcelona players rattled. Chelsea had taken the lead, but more importantly, they had taken control of the match mentally. After the goal, Chelsea didn't sit back. The team kept pushing, playing with confidence and swagger. Every time Barcelona tried to climb back into the game, Chelsea shut them down. The defense was solid, the midfield won second balls, and Chelsea's transitions looked lethal. Now moving into the second half, this is where Chelsea truly shifted gears. The energy went up. The passing became sharper. The crowd got louder. And the young stars of Chelsea, the players who represent the future of this club, stepped into the spotlight. The moment of brilliance came from Estevão. The young Brazilian, already gaining attention across Europe, produced a moment that felt like the beginning of a new chapter in Chelsea's attack. He picked up the ball out wide, drove forward with confidence, cut inside with that signature flair, and slotted the ball past the keeper with complete composure. 2-0 to Chelsea, and you could feel it. The bridge was buzzing. The fans were witnessing a new star announcing himself on a big stage against a giant club. And the beauty of it was how natural it felt. Estevão didn't force the moment. He created it with patience, intelligence, and technique beyond his age. Performances like this show why the club believes in him so strongly and why he might become one of the most exciting players in the Premier League in the coming years. Barcelona at this point were struggling. The midfield was overwhelmed, the defense looked shaky, the passing rhythm was gone. Chelsea smelled blood. And then came the third goal, a powerful statement to finish the job. Liam Delap stepped up with the kind of confidence you want to see from a young striker hungry to prove himself. The team built the play beautifully, moving the ball through the lines, stretching Barcelona's defense apart as Enzo beat the offside high line with space to assist the goal. Delap made the run, received the ball in stride from Enzo, and smashed it into the net with authority. 3-0. Game over. Stamford Bridge in full celebration. That was the dagger, and Barcelona couldn't respond. Chelsea's defense stayed locked in. The midfield kept the tempo high, and the attack continued to threaten until the final whistle. But what made this match so impressive wasn't just the goals. It was the overall performance, the structure, the discipline, the confidence, the team chemistry that is clearly growing with every match. Chelsea looked like a team with purpose, a team with belief, a team that is not just rebuilding, but evolving. Let's talk about some key individual performances. The back line was composed and organized. The fullbacks overlapped at the right moments. The center backs handled Barcelona's attacks with maturity and communication. The midfield showed strength, vision, and work rate. And the attack, especially in the second half, looked dynamic and unpredictable. Then the young talents. Estevão's goal will be replayed for weeks. Delap's finish showed pure striker instinct. Even players who didn't score contributed with pressing, movement, and tactical awareness. This is exactly what Chelsea fans have been wanting to see. A blend of youth, energy, and quality all executing together. From a tactical standpoint, Chelsea's pressing system deserves major credit. Barcelona are known for their passing structure, but today Chelsea disrupted their patterns with aggressive pressure. Every time Barcelona tried to play through midfield, Chelsea were there to shut it down. Every poor touch was punished. Every pass backwards felt like a victory for Chelsea. That's how you control a game without needing 70% possession. And the crowd, Stamford Bridge was electric. You could hear the noise through the cameras. You could feel the momentum. Nights like this remind us why football at the Bridge is special, why Chelsea, even in challenging seasons, always rise to the occasion, why this fan base is loyal, passionate, and worldwide, including right here in Canada. This win will mean more than just the scoreline. It builds confidence. It builds belief. It shows the squad that they can dominate top-tier opponents, and it sends a message across Europe. Chelsea are not a team to overlook. 3-0 against Barcelona is not an accident. It's the result of structure, effort, intelligence, and hunger. As we look ahead to the next fixtures, this performance sets a new standard. The players have shown what they are capable of. The chemistry is growing, and the fans, you and I, have every reason to be excited. Chelsea fans, if you love this performance, make sure to subscribe to Blue Fans Canada. More match breakdowns, tactical insights, player analysis, pre-match predictions, and post-match reactions are coming your way. This is the place for real Chelsea support from a Canadian perspective with global passion. Chelsea 3, Barcelona 0, a night to remember at Stamford Bridge. Up the Blues, and see you in the next video.